fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trimmed with gold and weighing in at 236 pounds. He brings a professional record of 23-3 with 1 draw, 16 KOs. He's the pride of the USA Olympic boxing team in 1988 when he won the heavyweight gold medal. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the USA, former WBO World Heavyweight Champion, Merciless Ray Mercer. Fighting out of the red corner, wearing white, trimmed with black, and weighing in at 247 pounds. He captured Olympic gold in 1988 when he represented Great Britain in the super heavyweight division. His professional record now stands at 28 victories with only 1 defeat. 24 of those 28 victories are by KO. Ladies and gentlemen, from East London, England, representing Great Britain, former WBC heavyweight champion of the world,
be it Jamaica or the Canadian national team.
They're harder early in the fight to get Lennox worn down. He's got to use his body because he can't lay back.
And you can kind of see the landscape and the strategy he needs to fight. Of course, we say that, but still keeping in mind the shorter guy can still have success.
Tries to pick you with it. A guy like Mercer should throw the jab and land it. He should battering ram his way in, trying to land perfect jab. Because if he tried to have a high percentage of jabs, it probably wouldn't work for him.
Comes in well behind the jab. 2 right hands upstairs.
Wear the big man down.
Of that fight, go on to lose a unanimous decision. But this is exactly the start on the inside in the final minute. Mercer here at the end of round 1. 238 against McCall when we saw 41. Do you like the way he's carrying and feels at 2?
Like he was trying to stay calm, but he was also at the same time trying to catch his breath. He didn't want to.
That right hand from Lewis was blocked, and here comes Ray Mercer back to the inside. Sharp jab, backed it up with a right hand, then a left hand to the body, and scored to the head against Ray Mercer.
So, wow, this guy is very strong.
Let him know he's in a fight, like he did with that right hand, and now putting that head right into the chest of Lewis while he swings with lefts and rights.
See,
good right hand from Mercer.
Right. Oh.
Another right hand. Chance of USA, an inspired Ray Mercer here at Madison.
More than people realize, and believe me, what a win. Beating those other guys wasn't
in the psyche of Lennox Lewis.
The way you think when you're in a fight isn't the way you think in factor in this fight.
Triple jab from Lewis, then a right hand at MSG. There's a right hand away from. Good combination.
Like Lennox lands, then Ray lands.
Oh, how about that combination? He went right to the body. Beauty and the experience and the well-roundedness of Lennox Lewis.
See, now.
There's the same combination. It starts with that body shot and then turns into the uppercut. And a right hand from Lennox Lewis. So Lewis off to a good start. Now here comes Mercer with a couple of...
If he doesn't, he could let that big lead go. See, there he goes.
Fired off the uppercut again. It missed again. Mercer fires off 2, 3 uppercuts of his own. Now fires back with a series of left and rights. Ray Mercer just walking forward, taking it right to Lennox Lewis.
He's blowing the rounds.
Uppercut by Lewis. Body shot with the left hand. Mercer, something that is not new to Ray Mercer.
Around because they finished up with like a Hagler-Hearns type of thing. Lennox is doing a little bit more right now. Wait the round and steal the round. It's pretty.
Jab from
Evan kind of takes advantage of Mercer slowing.
Ray Mercer after Mercer's good start. And Lewis.
And then the 5th, was back and forth, but I would give it to Lennox.
From Lennox Lewis. Very nice work with. So Lennox Lewis now. Tommy Morrison learned the hard way last October. And now Mercer once again getting right into that kitchen and firing it up. Lefts and rights, a couple of right hands actually backed up Lennox. The all-time greats, Arthur Mercanti, his shining moment.
I mean, in this situation, because he might very well be.
Thought he'd be hearing Manny Stewart saying you're behind, and simply just needs to get through and do what he's supposed to do in order to stay available to cash in potentially.
Show too much respect like that, but you know, after a round like that, they couldn't help it. But you know, Mercer's holding a little bit more on the inside. Well, now he's not.
Well, not at all. Picking that burst. If he could just be a little more consistent instead of. And now let's see if Lennox Lewis can finish up strong. Looks good. Nice combination.
That's a crack. That's not good.
Only 10. No belt on the line here tonight at Madison Square Garden. Mercer now was in control here, specifically in the first 1995 that he's been with Manny Stewart. The first fight where as we enter the deeper water, still
left grab the hold of both of them at this point. And that
decision to push yourself past the point.
Down within himself, he's already on his toes. He's got to get that good jab. Snatch of the fact that Ray doesn't seem to have that spark at this moment.
Uppercut on the inside from Lewis. There's a nice right final minute of this 8th round. Mercer needs to. I want to get your take on what we heard after that 8th. Who's telling the truth here?
I think Ray's probably a little more tired.
Lewis wouldn't need hope at this point in a very impressive knockout win of Tommy.
In the sense that he could pick his shots and throw when he wanted to throw. The guy has got to show that desperation. I mean, this is a fight that could.
How did you score it through 9 rounds?
I would say Lennox. So there's no disputing that. But the next ones I had for Lennox, I happen to have for Lennox. But
how does that feel? It's that kind of fight.
You would think they would both have a sense of a happy. He's got to risk losing badly to win big.
Good double jab there from Ray Mercer. The right hand missed as Lewis was able to get his left paw up and deflect it. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the scorecards here at Madison Square Garden, how about a round of applause for these 2 heavyweights, 2 Olympic gold medal champions that came here to fight tonight. We go to the scorecards. Melvina Lathan scores the bout 95 even. Luis Rivera scores the bout 96-95. George Colon scores the bout 96-94. For the winner on a split decision, Lennox